Latest news from the kingdom. The Thailand Department of Health has issued guidelines about how to have sex in the age of COVID-19. In this video, we give you the latest news from the Thai government about their guidelines about having sex in the country. Warning: this video contains information of a sexual nature. If this is your first time on the channel or you have returned and like the content, then can I ask you to please like, share and subscribe. It really does help me and the channel to grow. Oh yeah, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss out on upcoming videos. And if you are interested in some cool links, then check them out in the links below in the description box. In a country where logic does not play much of a part in general life, here we have once again the Thailand government coming up with totally ridiculous guidelines about how people should live in their private lives. The Thailand Health Department have released a list of suggestions on how you should act within your sexual activities. These are those suggestions. Don't forget to wear a condom, as well as a face mask. Look for a sex position that is not face to face. Kissing is not allowed. You should avoid saliva and other secretions. Make it short. Can you believe that's what Thailand's health department suggests? The department has announced 9 safe sex guidelines after a prostitute in Western Thailand contracted COVID-19. Along with no kissing, no oral sex, no anal sex, the department tells citizens to shower before sex and to clean the bed or other areas where sex takes place with disinfectant. Faces should be kept at a safe distance from each other. Dr. Piranuth Sanakul, Director of the Department of Health's Office of Reproductive Health, says people should avoid sex with strangers. Sex parties, which could lead to a cluster outbreak, should be avoided. To prevent the spread of COVID-19, people should consider safe sex procedures before engaging in any sexual activity. According to the doctor, those at high risks of contracting the virus, those who have recently been infected, and those awaiting test results should all refrain from having sex to reduce the risk of transmission to others. The Department of Health recommended that lovers and spouses at risk of COVID-19 infection avoid sex altogether, especially those who have not yet received a test result. The doctor also warned about identifying strangers in addition to avoiding sex with strangers. Several guidelines were developed after a sex worker in Kanchanaburi, a province bordering Myanmar, tested positive for COVID-19. Thailand's Department of Health issues safe sex guidelines are as follows. Take a shower and wash your hands before and after having sex. Avoid kissing if you want to avoid spreading the COVID-19 virus. The COVID-19 virus is transmitted through saliva, so avoid oral and anal sex. Reduce contact with saliva or other types of secretions by using condoms, dental dams and rubber gloves. To prevent the spread of infection during sex, wear a mask over your nose and mouth. You should avoid being face to face while having sex to avoid contact with saliva or other secretions and spend as little time as possible having sex. In other words, have a quickie. Do not engage in group sex or swap sex partners. When cleaning the sleeping area or the area where sex was performed, use disinfectants such as 70% alcohol, detergent and bleach. Infected condoms, disposable tampons, dental dams and rubber gloves should be thrown away in a covered container. Now I don't know about you, but I wonder how many people in Thailand will take the advice from the Thai government seriously. Although there is some logic involved for people in high-risk categories, in general, I wonder if people will really take these guidelines seriously. Do you think these guidelines are logical, or is it just another way the government is intruding into the lives of the people living in Thailand? What are your thoughts? Comment below.